You'll see why I'm asking in a minute. This question is irrelevant. We're gonna hit the hilt of the sword. Hurt these guys. The spell doesn't shit all for damage. That's okay, we'll just drop into the secret room I uncovered. Grab Fury Plate, which is... don't remember. Defense goes up when damage is taken, but look how much lower the defense is compared to what I have now. So, you know. No thanks. My walk armor is already kind of amazing now. Even when they're not swinging their sword, I can still get hit by it if I touch the blade. Azaghal. I don't know what you are a reference to. You're probably some sort of mythology thing. Oh! Oops. There we go. Smash my head against a few more things. Hey, do you have some steak for me? No? Sure. Alright. Here we go. So this boss is a reference to Castlevania 3. So I mentioned the past, but just as a refresher for anybody who might have missed that. In Castlevania 3, you played as, well, you know, a Belmont character, of course. I believe it was... actually, I don't remember his name. But anyway, it was one of the NES ones. But as you traveled, you met 3 different people who would end up joining you on your quest. And these 3 people all had vastly different abilities, but you can only have one of them with you at a time, if I remember correctly. And our character here that we're playing, Alucard, was one of them. It was the first time we ever saw him as the son of Dracula. The other two are, the other ones are, I think his name was Grant. He's like this little midget pirate bandit guy who could jump really well, and he had throwing knives. He was all over the place. There was a mage named Sypha or something like that, I believe. There's Wizard Lady. And so we're going to have a reunion right now. Here's that Belmont. Fake Grant. Fake Trevor. That's it. Trevor Belmont. And they're not giving us her name. Stop it. Stop it. Got the roots, jerk. That was the other thing Grant could do, is he could stick to walls and ceilings. So he was great for getting around. The wizard was not actually able to fly, though. That was Alucard's thing. So he turned into a bat. Or a bestiary I can check here? No. What level is my familiar anyway? Level 29. Yeah, bring them back from the dead. It does seem fucking the villain's part. Although, I'm not sure if this is actually them, or if it's like a whatchamacallit, like doppelganger situation. There might be just like golems made to look like them or something, or maybe it's actually them brought back from the dead, which would be sort of shit Dracula would do. It's a pretty good villain move. Anyways, I usually went with having Grant, because I loved having the high jumps and the ability to stick to roofs and floors. I think I got around. You know what I'm saying. If you know what I am saying to you. I think he's very nimble. Get your mind out of the gutter. Let's go this. I think there's another boss off to the left, but I don't remember what it is. Coming off with just the miss is taking too long. Sword of Hador. I don't remember what this sword is. Vastly inferior to what I've got, for one thing. Actually, wait, was that a secret door over here as well? I don't remember. Where did you come from? No, it's not. I'll moonwalk my way out then. I like how this guy's like throwing like a little miniature galaxy at me as an attack. He's gonna create an entirely new universe just so I can throw it at you to hurt you. I don't think these have anything in them that are really all that exciting, but let's find out anyway. Man, meh. I mean, I might use those later. Those are... It's useful to be able to refill your mana sometimes, but... don't need it that much. Might use it on the final battle, though, possibly. I don't know. Ha! Dodged. Take that, sucker. Very rude, sir. Just flying along and you gotta be a dick. Mother will be very disappointed in you, young man. Now there's this guy who used to be a boss. Now there's just a bunch of them around. Okay, so the boss should be over here. Yeah, I can't remember what he was. This is where we found, what was his face? Legion or whatever it was called. Like a giant ball of corpse bodies that we fought in the regular castle. And then here we have... oh yeah, it's the mummy. Just remembered. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. Fine. It's a bit slow and dramatic for our damage, but... hey, you know who else can do poison? Me. Oh, you're immune. I think you're like the only guy in the game that's immune to that. Oh, that was easy. Now there's a butthole crest on the wall behind us for some reason. There we go, Rib of Lead. That was one of the things we needed to get. Rondo of Blood. Constitution plus 10. We have all of our stats at plus 10. There's one more piece of Vlad that we need. Vlad, otherwise known as Dracula, of course. So, Tooth, Rib, Eye, Ring. I think the last one is his heart. Makes us immune to Curse. And that's probably... Huh. Not sure exactly where that is, actually. We'll find it, because we're trying to fill in the map anyway, which means we will eventually find all of the things we're looking for. How often are curses even used? Not a lot, honestly. But it is a pain in the ass. Because curses only last for maybe like 15 or 20 seconds or something, but you can't attack when you're cursed. It's a bit of an annoyance. But there's not a lot of things in the game that can do it. I don't think the end boss even does it, so it's not even for him. Really. Right now we can fly back and forth to fill in the map because that's why. Because. Don't question it. We can walk here, but we're gonna need to fly to fill in some of the middle parts. Good thing we have that rush attack we can do with the bat. We're going to the side room here first. A little heal. A little heal and save. Get all of the percentages of the map. Here? There we go. Tons of glitches where it doesn't immediately fill in, but we know we've got it. We'll be fine. No, that's the other one. Not this one. I'm starting to think we're going to wrap this up before an entire stream's worth of gaming's been done, so... I don't know, we might goof off with something else after this. Let's see. Let's see. It's Fire, Lightning, Ice. The defense is just not as good. It's got all the elemental defenses on it, but whatever. Alright, I'm gonna need to go back up and around in a minute. I think. Go up to the left to explore. I don't remember how much left. Oh, that's right. That's just the warp room. So let's fill that in now before we go. Now that I remember what it is, that way we'll have less backtracking to do. An idea as to what? No, not yet. Also, I had said that since we missed Thursday and Friday streams, I wanted to stream something tomorrow. But I'm not sure what yet exactly, because I was thinking I would start into Resident Evil 2 Remake once this is over, but I don't want to necessarily do just like one stream of it and then have to wait a week. So I might save that for next week. But I don't know yet. I mean, Scotch Bunny, I know you're watching right now, and I know you are saving yourself on that one. Austin Vivo? I don't remember what that is. I don't have it, but... Remind me what that is, Scotch? Can't remember if that was a game I was interested in or not, because I can't remember what it is. Oh, that guy's just gone. Oops. And you've been wanting to watch the Resident Evil as well? Well, here's a question, Mesophil. I'm probably going to be starting a Resident Evil 2 remake next week. The question being, do you want one episode of it tomorrow, and then we wait a week for more? Or do you want me to just save it for next week and do 2 in a row? Yeah, these guys are gross. Their torsos and legs are separate entities. And their torsos will just fly around if you chop their legs off first. Let's just watch their intestines throb and wobble for a second. Right, stop. Maybe it only does it at the beginning. Yeah, like personally, I would prefer to not have to do to not tease ourselves with one episode and then stop. Where's the secret door here somewhere? Secret smashable thing. There it is. Farther to the right than I thought. I don't know, tomorrow I might do System Shock. Actually, it depends. I might need footage for you too. I'll see how many episodes I get left out of this one. Okay. So I think I need to get 5 episodes recorded today. And I think I might only have 3 left in this game, maybe 4. I don't know. Might have to do a one-off or something. Hi, Sniper of Goth. Let's see. Left-hand side a bit. Go in there. That leaves back over to throne room area, so I'm not going to go that way just yet. Well, I need my spike breaker. Anyway, I guess you guys, we'll discuss possibilities of what we're doing tomorrow once this is done, and I know how much time I have left to fill. Okay, we finally get a better cloak. I've been wearing this cloak for a long time. Now we get the classic black and red, which gives us slightly more constitution. You know what? I don't know what the constitution stat even does. Yeah, look at that. Classic. This is the cloak we were wearing at the beginning of the game. I'll just moonwalking my way down the entire corridor. It's actually faster, too. It's faster and stylish. Also, it means that we're actually a black bat now. Let's see. We'll scream the snipers to death. Or just the one. Reminds me, I need to change my armor back. Yeah, that's right. We broke all the spikes by just moonwalking through them. That's style. It's gonna take more than a hallway full of spikes to stop vampire Michael Jackson. Vampire Jackson. Jackson 4.5. All these fuckers. That guy had me for a second. Making me all angry. Definitely anything in here. It's kind of there to be like, hey, you remember that confessional? Here's the upside down one. Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, let's see. Missed a tiny bit there, but I think I can get that back. Hope. Oh no, I hope that connects. Otherwise, I've missed a tiny little piece of the back of the arena. Be a pain in my ass. You're a pain in every one of my assholes. Like I'm coming back? There you are. Hi. Hi, inanimate object. Actually, I guess you're not inanimate, you're moving. Hi, animate object. Just too thriller, yeah. I'm on the quest for more steak. Gimme. I mean, not really. If you want to give me a sirloin while I'm here, I wouldn't say no. Yes, poor old Mexico. I don't remember where that came from. I'm just quoting somebody else's joke, honestly, but... The joke was like it was a character who was, English was not their first language. So they were getting the, plurality of it wrong. And for one thing, instead of saying you are a pain in my ass, he says you are a pain in my asshole. But then, he also said it plural instead of singular, for some reason. Yeah, there we go. But as you are pain in my assholes. And you just sort of extrapolate it from there into every one of my assholes. I don't know how many I got, but you're a pain in every single one of them. Ooh, fire boomerang. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, we got a lot of corner filling in work to do here. I'm just gonna fly along the staircase so we can fill in the map properly. Look at this guy. Sniper on a weird roof crawling mechanism. Dracula, you got some weird shit in your castle, man. Just saying. I don't know who you paid to make this stuff, but it's fucking weird. This is not the most mana-efficient way of traveling, but hey. It can't hurt me. Interrupt me. It is also blinged out in gold, too. Right. Makes it extra weird. Hey, archer guy. Get over here. Now it is time for me to collect all the consumable, throwable weapons I'm never, ever, ever going to use. Ow. Not 6 damage. Not 6 damage, I only have 538 left. How am I going to survive now? Oops. That's not going to help. That's the wrong animal. Ow, my foot. See, look, it cursed me. Motherfucker. There. Attacking works better when the enemy's actually there, don't you think? That's been my experience. Easier to hit and damage an enemy that actually exists. Or so I've heard. Yeah, that's right, Mesophil. It's like those elderly assistance chair things that go up and down people's staircases on the like guardrail. Yeah. Dracula had them installed for when he got old and decrepit. Then he decided to put some snipers on them instead. Maybe. I like that backstory. I think that's our canon now. Headcanon approved. Let's get my rubber stamp on that. Official headcanon approved. This is now fact. Oh my god! If anybody out there's watching is a bit of an artist, I would love to see some fan art of that. I want to see Dracula riding up and down on one of those chair lift assist things. Get up, because he can't get up the stairs anymore. Ah. Somebody please draw that and then at me with it. I want that all over my Twitters. All over my Twitter. Send that picture all over my Twitter, please. How was that? Shit, somebody dropped a cool looking ring and I didn't get to pick it up. Damn it. I wonder what that was. Who dropped it and what was it? Also, did it get another copy of it? No. Oh. And I wonder what that was. They are squeaky, they need to be oiled. He's not maintaining his castle very well over the millennia, I have to say. And just another fact to add to all this weird technology that's in this place, I don't know what year it is when this game happened. I don't know how much of this technology is like totally out of place in time. I don't even know. Okay. Now we gotta go back to the throne room. I think we're almost done here. I don't think there's any way to see what my... I can't see what my completion percentage is right now. I think we have to check that on the save file. Come on, buddy. Where'd you go? Picking shit. That is a funnier mental image. This castle is just as falling apart and decrepit as he is. Might have to look up the info on some of these things and see if I can figure out what that ring was. It's probably nothing all that great, to be perfectly likely. Perfectly honest with you, but it's annoying me now. I put on this item that will put on the Ring of the Arcana, which makes it so that enemies will be more likely to drop cool stuff. And then the enemy dropped something because of it, and I didn't get to find out what it was. Well, rip that Panther. Black Panther, well, I mean, I heard your movie did well, but... Sorry, bud. That's actually the one Marvel Cinematic Universe movie I haven't seen yet. I'm not avoiding it or anything, I just got into it. Here, I'll show you. If we kill one of these guys, it explodes into these poison spores. Which is not actually very damaging to us, but it makes things more inconvenient to get around. Because things are bumping into us constantly. Oh, the book was... No, the book was just a sub-weapon, Mesophil. It's one that I don't really like. But I skipped it on purpose. It would have replaced my axe, and I don't like it. I like the axe.